Hi there. Today I'm going to talk a little bit about cash budgeting and some of the tools that I use, or the tool I use. I know I talk a little bit about finances and some of the things that I like in a couple other videos, but today I'm going to be talking about cash budget wallets. And I'm going to have two videos because I'm actually going to show you two different wallets. But my husband and I, we used to use a cash budget several years ago, and it worked really, really well. And then I think we got ahead and then started spending our money. But recently, my husband and I have sat down and really talked about our finances and what we want for our financial future, and we've decided we really need to change some things. So if it seems like I've been making a lot of videos about personal finances, it's because I have, and that's because that's kind of just what's going on in our lives, and my videos tend to follow that. So with that in mind, I have decided that we need to go back to still using our personal software, the YNAB, or You Need a Budget, that is based on a cash budget system. And that software has been the most important financial tool that we have right now. So that's still very much going to be implemented. That's not going anywhere. The only difference is instead of using certain categories of our budget electronically and swiping our card, we're actually going to use cash for those, because cash hurts when you spend it. I mean, you feel it's tangible and you see what you're losing. And that stings a little more than simply swiping a card. I think when you do that, you're kind of numb to it. You don't see it actually leaving your account, and the only time it actually really stings is when you're maybe entering your receipts into your software or balancing your checkbook, and then you have nothing but regret. But when you see what you have, and you have a certain dollar amount and you need to buy something, it's like you visually get to see what's happening with your money. And I think that is really important to see, because then you feel it, and it makes a big difference. So I know that anyone that I know that has ever used a cash budget, it's helpful because it really does make you aware of where you're spending your money. So in the world of cash budgeting, some people use just a white envelope and they write the category name on the front. However, anymore, you can find some really cool cash wallets, and they are made to help implement your cash budget lifestyle. I'm going to do a review on the Savvy Sense wallet, and then a wallet that I purchased off of Etsy, and that will be in the second video, my Etsy wallet. So right now I'm going to talk to you about Savvy Sense wallet. This wallet is a zip-up wallet, and this is very well made, and look how cute it is, patent leather hot pink. It also comes in black, red, and recently they came out with a zebra stripe and polka dot, which are both really cute too. But this is the hot pink one, and this one I've used a lot. And I got this back when I've always kind of just gravitated towards cash budget wallets, rather than just your plain wallet. So this is what I look for even when we're not using a cash budget. So that way when we implement it, I'm always prepared. So I've had this for a while, and this thing's held up beautifully. It zips up, and as you can see, look how thin that is, and it's really full of a lot of my junk. There's stuff in there, and you really wouldn't notice. I mean, you wouldn't know. The back has got a really nice zip-up change pouch that you can actually get into, because it opens really wide on one side. You can really get in there. A lot of wallets that I've had have a nice pouch for a change, but you can't get into it, and it drives me nuts. So let me talk to you a little bit about what's in this wallet. This is great. There's really, what I like, I think the most about this thing is because of the way it's set up. It's very versatile. You can use it kind of however you want. On one side, there are pockets. There's a large pocket in the back, which I have like a coupon or two in, but you could put your checkbook back there and it would fit. And then you have 6 card slots. which are really nice. And I often have more than one card per slot, so you really have a lot of room for like your rewards cards and stuff like that for a store. There is a place for an ink pen, and I just put one in with no lid just so it's easy to get in and out, but that tucks up underneath. I don't know if you can see how this is the big part. This is the fun part that I'm going to show you in a second. The pen tucks underneath that, so it doesn't, there's no bulky pen bulge. I've had pens in other wallets before and it makes a big bulge. Not so with this wallet. It's got two clear card slots. I have my license here that I've covered up, and then I keep a picture of my little kids. Now this is the big part of the wallet, the fun part. You can see that there's a bungee strap. It's buttoned. It's a little elastic strap that kind of just helps keep things closed. I personally don't use this button strap, and actually for me, I feel like it gets in my way. So what I do is just tuck it. I tuck it down back in behind the last pocket, so it's sort of out of the way. I've even thought of maybe like chopping it off. I just haven't, because I don't want to like deface my wallet. So I haven't chopped it off, but I do keep it tucked away. Now you can see that this is an accordion style wallet, and it's kind of busy, and I'm sorry for all the stuff you're seeing in it, but it's accordion, which is really nice, and it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 accordion slots, which is a lot, and it's really thin profile, and you can see I had some stuff in it. And you also see that it has these little tab dividers. Those come with labels. This is all backwards, and I apologize. She has some pre-printed labels with some pretty basic categories on them, or she also gives you a sheet of blank ones if you want to make your own. I personally don't use these tab dividers. I don't even keep them in there. What they are is like a card, like a card with a little tab on it. Now where that goes is in each of these accordion slots. I'll try to find one that doesn't have a bunch of junk in it. In each of these accordion slots, there's a second pocket. Now and you can see there's that tab. If I pull that tab out of there, you'll see, and I had something else in there too, sorry, but there's like this little mini pocket right here. That's where the tab goes. The tab goes right here, and then this is where your money goes. So each pouch, each accordion section actually has another little tab, another little pocket inside of it. So really, if you have, what did I say, you get 6, so you'd have actually 12 little pockets. That pocket where that divider goes is a little smaller than the whole pocket itself, than the big accordion slot. And it fits this nicely, but it's loose enough that you actually can use it for other things. And I personally use mine for, like you can see, these are my store cards. Like my grocery coupon, or my grocery file is the very first one. It's got a couple dollars in there, but in the front of that I keep my store cards, like my grocery reward cards. That's what I use those for. So you can choose to use these dividers if you want to or not. Now I still wanted to label my pouches, so I went ahead and used my label maker because I didn't want anything sticking up. But that's just me, and they're really low profile. You saw how low they are, so they're not in the way. That's just a personal choice for me. So I did go ahead and use my label maker and just printed off categories and stuck them right to the inside of the pocket. And what's nice is I can peel those off if I don't want them anymore. Those aren't a permanent thing. So I'm able to use this the way I want to, but you could choose not to use those little front pockets and use these or not. You could use this for cash or coupons or both. And I do that too. If I have a coupon for a store, I put it in the front, that little inside pouch. I put coupons in there. That's actually what you saw. I had a store coupon that I stuck in one of them. So my cash is in one slot and my coupon is in another. So this is the Savvy Sense wallet. I think this thing is great. It's really durable. They're super cute, and they just hold all your junk great. So go to savvysense.com and check these puppies out because I think they're totally worth it. So my next video, I will be reviewing another type of cash wallet. Thanks a lot. Bye.